This is Joe Duffy, CEO of OffshoreInsiders.com. My Joe Duffy's Picks continues to dominate. We cashed in with Seattle on Thursday night, 37-23 in all NFL picks going back to the preseason. 8-3 with Football Wise Guy plays. We filed this on Saturday night, just one Wise Guy play pending as we file this report. Sunday, we've got the interconference total of the year among two Wise Guy plays and two majors in the NFL. And I should say at least, because if we add any plays in the overnight, got a lot more research between now and kickoff, you get all the plays for the same price, $17. www.offshoreinsiders.com. Joe Duffy's Picks. Now going back to one of our most popular features since the Score Phone days, You Said You Want It. You've got it here on the OffshoreInsiders.com YouTube channel, or also on iTunes. You can subscribe to us there. We're on Stitcher, dar.fm, as well as a TuneIn app. So our podcast and our videos, you can subscribe to us. The New York Jets host the New England Patriots. Rob Gronkowski is now listed as probable tight end for New England. Practice with the team. He has finally been cleared. He is expected to play in that contest. Houston and Kansas City. Case Keenum. Now looks like he's going to get the start for Houston. Obviously, Matt Schaub, their starting quarterback, is out. Handicappers will debate whether that's a good or a bad thing for Houston, but it does look like Case Keenum will be in there. Keep in mind, this is one game where you want to look at the winds a little bit before game time. Gust expected up to 20 miles per hour. Cincinnati and Detroit. Calvin Johnson, again, will play for Detroit, but remember, he's been banged up. And a lot of the sources I subscribe to, where they look over the game films, whether it's some of the guys on the ESPN Insider, I know Greg Crow said, a lot of people think that Calvin Johnson's still not 100%, but he will play. Dallas and Philadelphia. DeMarco Murray, somewhat conflicting reports. Most people will say, at the very least, he is extremely doubtful. Some people already listing him as out. He claims it's going to be a game-time decision, but we're calling him very doubtful. Same thing for Michael Vick. He still insisted possibly he could suit up as the backup quarterback, but Nick Foles will start. Mike Vick, though, probably won't even suit up as a backup quarterback. Now, maybe the biggest news of the week, San Fran at Tennessee. Jake Locker is now listed as probable for the Tennessee Titans. Jake Locker is expected back for Tennessee. Cleveland and Green Bay. Green Bay wide receiver Randall, don't call me Tex Cobb, is out. Also a 60% chance of showers in that one, but the winds are only expected maybe 11, 12 miles per hour. So remember, when it comes to handicapping totals, a lot of people think more about precipitation. It's really about wind, and you mix the two, that can keep the total down. But, you know, the rain, if this total drops because of the rain, that might be a case where, you know, if it drops to like 43, 44, maybe the over all of a sudden becomes a good play. Maybe some wind in Pittsburgh, but only about 15 miles per hour, 10 to 15 miles per hour. And Monday night, Minnesota and the New York Giants. Josh Freeman will make his debut as quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings. Stevie Vincent, Master Lockline, all with big cards for Sunday. www.offshoreinsiders.com. Offshoreinsiders.com.